Y'all, it's Amy from See Amy Draw. You can see I got a little bit of a different setup than usual because usually I'm like flipping through my journals and planners and stuff. However, I am tremendously behind in everything. I just had like 2 or 3 just like crazy busy weeks, and I'm behind, and that's okay. I'm not judging myself, and I don't expect any of y'all to. So I figured I wanted to do a like little video showing like how I set up some of my pages and stuff. So I have a lot of things out with me right now that I typically go for and use. So I figured we'd do that today. So it's gonna be a little bit messy. It's gonna be chaotic. It's gonna be whatever. Grab yourself a drink and let's do some stuff in this not as empty journal as I thought it was going to be. I really was afraid. Sometimes when I get really behind, I get afraid of like opening it up again because I'm like, I'm so behind. I don't want to get overwhelmed from seeing all the blank pages. But the fact that I went and like kind of laid down some stuff a week ago for some pages, I just didn't have time to like write anything, but I did have time to just like throw some stuff on the page so it would help trigger my memory of what I did. One thing I do is I Instagram story a lot, and usually when I story something, it helps trigger my memory so I can go back to it, and I'll usually go through my stories and like see what I did that day, and then it's like, okay, now I remember what I did. A lot of times I will print the photos. So yes, I did go ahead and like skip around. I did February 1st, which was this past Saturday. I went to Atlanta for the day. And I had the best time ever. I wasn't at Galentine's with the plan. I wasn't at Guap, but I did get to sneak inside at the very end because we were there to pick up some people, and I was just like, I want to poke my head inside and like hug some folks and be hugged by folks, and it felt really good. So I was very excited, and I print out those photos, put them in my journal. I will probably print these out again. If you were at Guap and we took a photo, I would love if you would send it to me. I want to put it in my journal, whether in my weekly pages like this. I need to catch up on this, but yeah, I actually was at Taco Mac right up the road with my friend Debbie's husband, who he just traveled with her, and we just hung out, watched college basketball, and ate some wings and drank some beer. It was a lot of fun. It was very relaxing, what I needed. So the whole weekend was just so good. So let's do a new page. So I'm going to be chatting through this whole entire thing. So but I recommend get your journal out, get your whatever it is you're working on, or get you a snack and just hang out and watch, and yeah, we'll have a good time. So I print out a photo. I went to H Mart. It's like a must for me. It's not like a must, it is a must. And I bought a bunch of kimchi because obviously in Birmingham we have a very limited selection of like really good Asian foods at our market. So I always like stock up, and me and some of my coworkers really love kimchi. So I was like, when I go to Atlanta, if I go this weekend, because I wasn't sure on Friday, I was like, I'll definitely go pick up some kimchi. And I was texting my friend Alice, who is Korean. I was like, which one do I get? Because the options were just so overwhelming. It was insane and like beautiful all at the same time. And so she told me which ones to get, and I was like, okay, perfect. So I want to put this photo on this spread, and I want to use, this is a paper pack I got from Bang Bang Paper Co. I've talked about this shop a few times, I think, before. She's got like the best like selection of ephemera. I don't know if she's got this in stock in particular, but it's so cute. So I kind of like the rainbow. It is a little busy. I think I was leaning more towards this green earlier because I like the contrast with the red, and I think we're going to stick with that. I may trim it down, or I may use some like, I might use some like letter stickers to put like H Mart right here. Or I don't know. We'll see. This is the fun part of it all. So there's that. I'm going to use those, and then what else do I want? Oh, one thing I want to do really quickly. I got this little patch, and if y'all saw last year my what's it called? My pocket Leuchtturm, I had a patch on it. It was a little ghost, and I swear I never had so many people ask where I got something before than that little patch. And this is the brand. These are Things. I got a couple of them. This is the only one I have out because I want to put it on this cover or on this notebook. And yes, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this vinyl here, which these peel up fairly easily. I'm going to put you somewhere else for now. It did peel up some of the backing. It's like not enough to like drive me crazy. I don't have any room in here, so I may need to put you, yeah, let's put you here, or should I put you, I need to decorate this page too. I need to do a lot of things, okay? Maybe over here. This is kind of cute. Oh, and those, because I know I'll get asked, the clear cover, this is actually from Aura Estelle. I've shared a few of her planners, and they're amazing. This is the thick A5 cover, which is this one for 17 millimeter notebooks that are, oh shoot, 17 millimeters in thickness, which that is what a Hobonichi is. Hobonichi. So if you're looking for a clear cover, Aura Estelle is the way to go. Her and Annie from Annie Plans do like collabs all the time on the planners that they make, and they're amazing. So I'm gonna put this little double. I think I'm gonna put him right here, or should I put it right here? No, I think I like it here. My contacts are moving around. I don't know if any of y'all have an astigmatism. I have an astigmatism, and y'all, the contacts for them are the world's biggest pain in the butt. They're always moving around, and they're moving around right now. So my vision is somewhat blurry. Make sure these are in here. And then I'll find something eventually to put right there. I want to put probably one of my stickers on there. I don't have one readily available. Hold on, let me see. Ta-da! The perks of being a sticker shop owner. Am I right? Am I right? Godzilla would be cute. Maybe I make a tinier Godzilla for right there. Since I can do that, I like that idea. I don't think I'm seeing anything else that will be small enough for this space. So, wait, hold on. I think I use this one a lot, though. So cute. But then it covers it up, or I'd have to cut it, which I don't want to do that. So I think I'm just going to make a tinier Godzilla to put on right here. So I'll do that eventually. Not right now, obviously. Okay, so that's there. Let's put this little babe back. So the covers I typically get, and I think I've shared this before, is the Midori A5 clear covers. They make one for a codex, which is like much thicker than a Hobonichi, but from what I understand, as the notebook expands, like look, this is just a few pages I have in January so far, and that's the bulk it's already added. It fits into the cover better. So yeah, you can see it peeled up a little bit, but like I said, it's nothing that is going to drive me crazy. Plus I can just cover it with a sticker. I'm not like that nuts about things like that. So we're gonna move right along. This is my February cover page, which I planned on like doing what is it, I planned on just like adding to it throughout the month, kind of like what I did for January. I didn't finish it, but I think I'm gonna put a photo of myself here because I've been doing that a lot lately, and I love that for me. And then I wanted to add this sticker. This is from a sampler from Bubba Bear Studios, and it just says this chapter feels really good. But I'm recording with my phone, and I'll have to use my phone to print my photo, so I didn't really think ahead. That's okay. Let's find, oh, hold on, I just had to grab a paper trimmer because this is kind of big. That's a lot of space right there, I feel like. I don't know. I think I'm gonna cut it in half. No, this way. No, I don't know. Maybe I just leave it. This is the thought process that I have. This is just way too much space, even for like if I'm gonna add some like letter stickers to the side. So let's just trim it a little bit. My blade is so dull, it's ridiculous. Okay, that's gonna be good enough for me. Okay, so I'll put that there. Put this here. Oh my gosh, I just had an idea. Y'all, what? You know, I forget the things that I make all the time. How cute will this sticker be right next to it? Okay, I'm loving this. Okay, should we do it here? Then you can't really tell it's like a basket. Okay, I love this. So normally, obviously, I just like map it out a little bit and just play with all the different ways it can go and whatnot. I'm like trying to blink ridiculously so my contacts will fall into my eyes the way they need to. Okay, let's just keep moving. I think I can see enough. Oof. Okay. So I'm just gonna use this glue stick. This is I think this is made by Kokuyo. It's the glue. I've had this for forever and it does not seem like it's ever going to let up. So, I mean, at some point it will, but I use it all the time. And I know they're very pricey compared to just getting like an Elmer's glue stick, which I'm sure lasts just as much. But, you know, I already had this, so I'm going to use it, obviously. I'm going to put that like gross frayed edge facing the inside since my photo will be covering most of that. Not that you can see it, or not that I care. So yes, we're gonna do this little number, and then I've got some little stickers I think I'm gonna put around it. Okay, so now, so this is printed with the Canon Ivy mini photo printer. I have two of my photo printers out right now to show y'all, and I talked about them a little bit last time. So my Instax and then my Ivy. My Ivy I love absolutely. When I print my photos though, I do notice that there is a green hue to it. So when you go in to print the photos, you can make adjustments and edits in the app. And a few of the things that I do is I always increase the brightness just slightly, and then I decrease the contrast. And then in the color balance option, they'll show you, there's a like line where it has where you can make it a little bit more green or a little bit more purple. I make it a little bit more purple to help cancel out the green. So it doesn't show up as green when you print it. And to me, I feel like that does just a good enough job. So just gonna keep doing that. All right, here we go. This is my grocery basket. This is not as bad as my grocery basket was when I finally checked out. Y'all, the handles were folding. I was like, maybe I need to leave. And by maybe, I mean most definitely I need to leave. All right, I hope my head's not in the way. I'm trying to see this grid even though I can barely see right now. That's probably crooked, and that's okay. I'm not gonna be crazy about it. Now I'm gonna take, so this is a vinyl that's in my shop. It's one of the handmade ones. I want to get these made professionally, get them manufactured so they're waterproof. This one is an oopsie because the cut line's off, but I'm gonna use it because it's just going in my journal, and that's okay with me. There we go. All right, we got that. And then I have these like heart stickers. Oh shoot. Ooh, okay, I think I'm gonna use like here. How do I feel about this? I want it to kind of come off of the paper a little bit, but I don't want it to be so much at an angle. That's good enough. Oh, I love this. And then I can still add the little letter stickers if I want to. Okay, hold on. Let me go. I have to find those really quickly. Yes, BRB. I tell y'all I was about to crash out because I couldn't find my box. This is all of my theoretical designs, most of my theoretical designs in high paper cloud stickers. I could not find it. I mean, I found it obviously eventually, but I was like, no, this cannot be replaced Mainly because a lot of the stickers, why do I sound like I'm out of breath? I just walked downstairs and came back upstairs. I swear I work out, y'all. But these can't be replaced. So, ooh, I was gonna cry. Y'all were gonna hear me cry. I probably would have run back up here and just started bawling like a baby. I don't know if I have any bigger letter stickers. I really like these ones though. So let's see. I'm not seeing anything bigger. Okay, this will do though. Clearly I have a few. I got a couple of them. So let's start with the pages that I've been using. And then I'll probably go in and like decorate with some more of this stuff. I like that. Actually, you know what? One thing I like this sticker to go right there. No, I'm gonna hold off. All right. So let's do this part. We'll start with this sheet. H, nope. Here we go. H marked. Oh, this is very tiny. That's okay. It's kind of cute. And by kind of cute, I mean it is cute. It's cute. So my last day in Atlanta, because I traveled by myself, obviously. I just went and did like hung out by myself and just did a bunch of stuff that I really enjoy doing, like going to all the places I love to eat and to shop. Not really. I went to like 3 places. Why am I saying this as if I like took a tour? No, I did not. But I had so much fun. I started at Paris Baguette because I have to pay the toll. When I go out of town, and I'm going, especially if I'm going to Atlanta, because I grew up outside of Atlanta and like we lived there for a while. And then we used to visit all the time because my mom used to live out there. But, who's calling me? Oh no, I don't know who you are. Okay, we're gonna keep moving. Anyways, so when I go, my kids know what is there, obviously. And they're like, I have to pay the toll. So I had to go to Paris Baguette. I had to get the bean breads. My oldest loves bean bread, and my youngest likes the cream or custard breads from Paris Baguette. So I have to pay the toll, and I'm totally fine by doing that. So I drove out there. I enjoyed the most delicious, what's it called? Like y'all were there with me. Oh, strawberry mochi donut. Yeah, I do kind of like this. All right, we're just going to lift this up ever so gently. And y'all, it was so good. I don't know why I only got that one thing for myself, but it was so delicious. I'm like craving one now, and I don't even think you can get a mochi donut in all of frickin' Birmingham. If you can and you know, please tell me, because I'm having withdrawals quite clearly. But yes, it was a lot of fun. And then afterwards I went to I had to go to the store because I needed ibuprofen, because we were just up late. We were up so late the night before, and I can't do that. I can't be doing that. So I went to the store, had to get some ibuprofen, and then I went and got, and then by that time, because I only had a mochi donut and like a cup of coffee, I went to Ponko's. And if y'all know, so if y'all are ever in Atlanta, I highly recommend going to Ponko's. It's so good. So the story behind it is, I actually went to high school with the guy who founded it. His family opened a location near Stone Mountain, Georgia, in Lilburn, where I grew up in Lilburn, and it was the spot. That was the place to go to after school. You know, school gets out, everybody goes to Ponko's and like gets a snack, and it was so good, and we all loved it. And then unfortunately they had to close a couple years later. And I want to see if these are any good. Sorry, I'm trying to like read and talk at the same time. I really love these. So these are from Happy Paper Clouds. They're like washi paper too. I'm gonna do this one. It says be happy too. Okay, so we used to go there all the time. and it was great. And then they closed. And then he, I believe, went to school and got a business degree and decided to relaunch the business. And everybody I went to high school with, and like even in like the areas around it, because a lot of people would go there from like all sorts of places, we were all just so excited that he was bringing it back. And so every time I go to Atlanta, I make a point to go find a Ponko's to eat, because the food tastes exactly the same as it did when I was in high school, and it just takes you back. You know, the chicken is just incredible, and I don't trust anybody to cook chicken. If you know, some people just really don't need to be cooking chicken ever, because they don't know what they're doing and it turns out so dry. But we were all so happy when he brought it back. So when I go to Ponko's. I don't have a photo of myself. I wanted to do that next. Unfortunately, I don't have one. I want to do, maybe add some lettering to take up even more space. Maybe write like me day or something like that. Should we do red? I feel like we should do red. Which red? So let's see. I have all of my Tombos sorted in my, what's it called? The little pegboard from, what's their faces? IKEA. I have the cups, so I have them all sorted out, which is very convenient for me. I'm gonna use this pen test page to figure out which red I want to use. I've got the 847 and then the 885. This one looks more of like a lobster red. I don't know why they are red on the outside. And then this is a much deeper red color. I think I'm gonna go with this one. It's a little bit lighter and like almost a little orangey too. Oh wait, that's kind of cute. That's almost like a, wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I kind of like this one, which was I was not expecting. I'm going to do the 847. Let's write me day or something. That's cute, right? Do we like that? Should we write here? Maybe we should write it here. I don't know. I don't like over here, because then that space would be weird if I were to like write about my day and then here and then here. That's weird. Okay, so we're gonna do it here. All right, and then this is not a brush letting tutorial. I can offer one, but I'm no like professional teacher in this space. The rule is, when you're writing, anytime you have a downstroke, you add pressure, and then when you have an upstroke, you kind of let go of that pressure and go a little bit lighter. And then as you turn and transition, that's what gives you that thick to thin transition in the lines. Like, I'll show you really quickly. But I don't recommend starting with these. Do not, if you're starting out lettering, start with these ones. Use these, the Fudenosuke. This is the soft tip. Get the hard tip one and you'll thank me later. Come back and thank me later. So what I mean is, like, in the letter D, that is a downstroke. That initial stroke is a downstroke. So you apply as much pressure as you want, or a good amount of pressure, and then as you come back up, you're gonna kind of release that pressure, not do it as much. So there's a D. Does that make sense? Anyways, maybe I do something eventually. I know people have been asking me to, but y'all, I just don't feel qualified. Is that legitimate? Like, am I allowed to say that? I mean, I could say whatever I want, but we're just gonna write. Let's do all caps, because that's fun. And then usually whenever I letter, I will do the bottom line first, because it helps me see, like, it helps me space things out better. But that's if I'm just doing something like this. If I write like a quote out, like, I'll show an example. Like this, I'll start at the top and then work my way down, just because I'm not sure how much space I need to leave up top. But for this, and it also kind of helps me keep things level. And we're just gonna let me. That's cute. We like that. We love that. Okay, let's add some like little flourishes too. Oh, I wish I could see. If anyone has an astigmatism and has this issue with their contacts, and if you have an astigmatism, then yes, you do have this issue with your contacts. You can't convince me otherwise. What do y'all do about that? Like, if you have any tips, let me know. I probably also need to eat because I only had like a couple spoonfuls of yogurt. And then that's about it. So yes, okay, I love that. What if I put this sticker here? That'd be kind of cute. I'll put that one there. That was from another sampler. I've had these samplers for forever. No, I need to wait on a photo. We'll do that. I'll do that another time. So there's my page. It's all done. I hope y'all enjoyed me setting this up. I'm just going to go through and just like write whatever I want for that day, but I really like how this turned out. So essentially, I'm sure a lot of us have a bunch of like scrapbook. I know I have a ton of scrapbook paper, and I really want to trim it all down so it's like this already ready to go, easy to use size that I just use just on repeat. It's kind of ridiculous. I'll show a couple more examples of how when I've used it. Like this is from that pack, this piece here. I love this page. I went and saw One of Them Days, and y'all, that movie's so good. But yeah, I used the sunflower sheet there because I love the yellow in the font, and I wanted to like kind of mimic that. And I just love using them. It's so convenient. Here it is again, and you can pretty much use them anywhere. I love it with the photos. It's so cute. So yeah, I have a ton of scrapbook paper. I just need to take the time to sit down and like trim it all down. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I will link Bang Bang Paper Co. It's an Etsy shop in the description of the video, as well as a link to the clear cover. If y'all want to check that out. But if you have any other questions, please let me know. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time when I hopefully have more of this done and I can do like a proper January flip, because right now with this missing week, she cannot. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.